right, let's continue with the Atlanta Thrashers Rebirth. It is the year 6 off-season. This video, we will be getting into the draft, re-sign phase, free agency. We will look at our coaches again, our scouts, and we will try to pick up the pieces after a very disappointing year. We finished 5th to last in the entire league, so we did not make the playoffs by a long shot, but that means we do have a good draft pick this year. We have the 5th overall draft pick this year. We have a late 2nd, 2/3, a 4th, and a 5th. I've been looking at the draft class, and I think the move this year will be trying to get pick 6. So we can go after these 2 elite mediums, playmaker and a power forward. At 6 and 7, we will have 5. We will be passing up on the top 6 highs. Don't really care about those guys, but 2 elite mediums at 6 and 7 is what we're going to try to go after. Honestly, I would trade all of our other picks to get these 2. We already probably have one of them, but let's try to get 6 as well. We have some prospects that I wouldn't mind giving up. So let's jump into this draft and try to get the number 6 overall pick from the Detroit Red Wings. I will give up. We have an elite medium grinder, 77 overall, and he has got some weird bad stats. Can't skate, no senses, no defense, can't really shoot. He has puck skills, and he's decent physically, but he only has a 77 durability. So, Janis, however you say this guy's name, I don't mind giving that up. Let's see if we can give up some draft picks. So, 2nd, elite medium, and a 2nd for the number 6. No. Okay, and a 5th. No. 4th. I wouldn't mind trading all these picks. We have drafted pretty well in the late rounds, so we have some guys finally coming. Elite medium, elite lows coming. No, okay. 2nd and a 3rd. No. 2nd, 3rd, and a 5th. No. 2nd, 3rd, and a 4th. No. 2nd, 3rd, and a 3rd. No. 2nd, 3rd, and a 5th. Come on. Yes. Okay, there we go. Got 5 and 6. We traded away a lot of picks plus a elite medium, but that's all right. Hopefully those 2 guys are still there. Let's sim to our pick. Sim to 5. Call a timeout just for fun. Okay, what went? Number 1, elite medium, center playmaking, 82 overall. Two-way defenseman, 81, elite medium. Top 6 high, 67 overall. Yeah, I don't know why you would go that over an elite medium. Another defenseman. If these 2 were right-handed, I would for sure have went after one of those. But they were both left-handed. so I wasn't too worried about them. Let's go make these picks. Again, I'm going to skip over the top 6 high. Ritta. Tony Ritta. Playmaker. Elite medium center. Make pick. 82 overall. Hell yes. And power forward. Elite medium. Make pick. 80 overall. Oh my god. That is awesome. Hell yes. What do we have left for picks? 104. Let's just sim there. 4th round. This is going to be the quickest draft we've ever done. I think all the gems are gone. Yeah, all the gems are gone. Is there like a goalie that we could pick up maybe? Elite low, 3-bar. Defenseman. Enforcer maybe, or defensive defenseman. 206. Elite low. Defensive defenseman. 118. That's a little closer. 104. Top 9 low. Top 9 low. Top 6D. Top 9 low. Fringe starter. Elite low. 2-bar. D-League. 4 years. 3-bar. Elite low? Sure. Or C. 4 years. Whatever. Let's go elite low defensive defenseman. Top 6 low. Okay, miss. And that is it. 2 picks in that draft. Oh my god. 3 picks. Sorry, 3 picks in that draft. 5, 6, 104. 2 elite mediums. Hell yes. I don't know if we're going to keep these guys. We need to get better on D. We gave up so many goals this year. That is going to be the main objective this year in the offseason, is getting better on D. So let's see. Didn't try to rhyme. Advanced day. Okay. Resign players. We have Radulov, who doesn't want an extension still, but he is an RFA. Let's go by positions. Centers. We will sign Ritta right away. Yes. There we go. Okay. Rempe, we will sign. Give him 1 year. 1 year, 1.5. Gonna get back to you, okay? Shit. He's not high on the totem pole for this year, but that's alright. Top 9 low, we will release. Our Curry, we will offer 3 years. Shit. He's kind of expensive. 2,475 for 3 years. What did he do? What did he do? He had a pretty good year. He had 39 points between the two. Could we do a 2-year maybe? He can skate. Decent hitter. Decent face-off. Defensive awareness only an 80 though. 2-way forward. Will he take a 2-year? Damn, that's kind of 2-year. I kind of only want him for 1. We have room. 2-year, 2.5. Would he take that? Okay, left wings. The power forward, Kavanaugh, 17 years old. We will sign. Young player, Radulov. What do you want? We could qualify RFA him if all goes very shittily. 6 years, 11.65. God damn. Could try 2 years. He stays RFA. Shit. I think we should qualify RFA him. Yes. So that means he will maybe get offers from other teams and we can match. So we should be able to match basically anything that's offered to him. We have 30 million in cap space. So if we did that, I don't think we would lose him. Let's offer him that 2-year just in case. 2 years at 10. And if he doesn't sign, he'll go into free agency, which is fine. He's RFA'd. He's qualified. 2 years at 10 for Radulov. Stays in RFA. I accept. Okay, Radulov, 2 years, 10 mil. Stays in RFA, which is huge. Okay. I didn't think he was going to accept that, but that's great. 2 years at 10. Bridge deal for Radulov. The next one will be a big one, even though that one is already a fucking huge contract. Okay, top 6. 69 and 68. We'll sign those. Yes. Okay. Gonna have to get rid of some contracts, I think, here. Top 6 low, top 6 low. Okay, Beckman, another guy. Would he take a 1 year? I want to try this fourth line. 1 year, 2.5. I accept. Beckman signs 1 year, 2.5. All right. Right wingers. Elite low 19, elite low 19. Yes and yes. I'll probably be in the AHL for 2-3 years. There we go. Are they right-handed? Right-handed players are rare in this game. Playmaker, right-handed. Glenn Cross, right-handed playmaker. Are they... Yeah, they're both the same. Exact same player right there. Okay, LeBanc, we will release again. Defenseman, Yakimchuk, got 1 more year. Might look to move him in this offseason. Yurchek, 1 more year. Might look to move him. I don't know. We need to get better defensively in a big way. Top 6, D low. We won't sign. Zach Jones. We will release since we have a new offensive defenseman in the AHL. Larson, we will release. Got to get rid of some contracts, and we have some older AHL defensemen, so we'll release these guys. Release. Release. Goalies. Diego, who we are going to play the crap out of this next year. George will be backing up on those back-to-back game days. 80 overall. Then we do have Finley, our elite medium. We got a starter low, 18-year-old, 74 overall. So ahead of the overall game, but not the best potential, but I like that. And then we have another elite medium. Back up, we will release. We might need to get rid of some contracts here. So let's advance day. Rempe rejects. Our Curry rejects. Locker room chemistry. Glencross. Signs. Signs, young guys. Okay. So our 2 fourth liners don't sign. We could try to go after them again in free agency. Might just have to do that. Our Curry and Rempe. Let's release. Okay, there we go. 2 contracts. Says we still have a contract offer. Who is that to? Where do we see that? I don't know where to see that. It says we have a contract offer. I don't know which one that is. We will advance. Or is that still the RFA qualify for Radulov, maybe? Sim to free agency. HL head coach, who was really good for us. This is going to be the biggest offseason, I think, that we have had so far. We have got to sort ourselves out defensively. Let's look and see if there are any right-handed defensemen. Oof. 84 is the best right-handed defenseman that we can get. Same with left-handed defenseman. God damn. So it's not going to happen in free agency this year for the defenseman anyways. So let's go player search. Forward defenseman, right-handed search. Who can we get? Let's see here. Maybe another thing we should put in is under 30. Under 30. Max age 29. Jamie Drysdale is an offensive defenseman. Yeah, so not him. Sider, 88, two-way defenseman. Durability, 85. Offensive awareness, 85. What kind of points does he put up? 32 last year, minus 9. Ooh. 32 minus 36, minus 25, minus 14. 25 minutes, 31 seconds ice time. Brock Faber, 88, 27. Two-way. 86 offensive awareness. 85 durability. 7.2 no move. So we gotta take that into account as well. 87, 25. Offensive defenseman. God, there's like no right-handed defenseman. 86, two-way. 25, 25. 24 points, plus 18. Maybe 86, 89. Durability. Where is Yakimchuk? 83. He's just not developing. God damn it. We have some of the better, younger defensemen in the league. Yakimchuk, 24, elite medium. Okay, let's get rid of the age. And let's add in two-way. 33. No move clause, so I don't think we can trade for those players, right? Roenick. Modified, no trade. Modified, no trade. Damn it. 23, 78 overall. Weird stats, no. David Reinbacher seems to be the best option. Elite medium, 25, 86 overall. Two-way, pretty balanced. Not great puck skills. Durability, 89. Decent skater. Defensive awareness, 89. He's got 3-year at 6,235. Could we trade for him? Do we want to keep Yakimchuk or do we want to keep Juracek? Could keep Yakimchuk on a second pair just to see if he develops. Then Juracek. His trade value is not great. 82 overall. Minus 22. 16 points. We would have to give up a draft pick in order to do this if we give up Juracek. We would need to give up a decent draft pick. Second. Would that go through? Juracek and a second for Renbacker. Elite medium right-handed defenseman. Might not go through. Might still need to add to that. No. Second and a third. No. And a fourth. Accepted. Juracek gone. Reinbacker is our best defenseman, our right-handed defenseman now. Do we keep Yakimchuk as a second pair? Dunham with Reinbacker. Yakimchuk with York. Do we keep York? We're waiting on Magnuson to fill that role. A lesser role for Yakimchuk. Just to see if he can develop. I don't hate that. Those two together. Bremberg with Schneider. Don't hate that. There's not a lot of right-handed defensemen out there. Reinbacker, our new elite medium, 25 years old. Pretty reasonable contract. So that's an improvement defensively. Let's look at coaches. Coaching staff. Do we want to keep our D- defenseman's coach? And if so, do we want to get rid of someone like these two? Got a B generalist that could be the AHL head coach. But what's out there? Maybe let's do scouts, get scouts done. NHL, we need one A. Give them all the money. USA, we need one A-. There we go. QMJHL, we need 2. Get the most expensive ones. go. Russia. We need 3. I like 3 in Russia. A-. 2 B's. Okay. 7 offers. I believe that is good. For scouts, coaches, who is available? A+ veterans, A+ defenseman, A generalist, A+ generalist. That's cheaper. Who did we have? Lovejoy? Was that our generalist in the AHL? I think he didn't really work in the NHL for line combinations. Veterans, no. Defenseman, A+, probably too expensive. Generalist, yip. 61% match. Doesn't really like Cam York style. Jack Adams Award. A+, generalist, cheaper. 46 fit. Forwards. 51. Generalist. 58. Defenseman. 46. Defenseman. 59. Generalist. 54. Forwards. 56. Generalist. 54. Think the best was a generalist so far. 61. Balanced, balance, carry, shoot, balance, balance, dump, shoot, pinch, balance, 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 hold line, balance. I think this might be the old Vegas coach, if I remember right. Not 100% sure on that. Current A-. We would have to fire a lot of coaches. 50. Not the best. I think we fire our coaches here. Start over in the coaching department, other than maybe this generalist in the AHL. So let's fire coach, fire coach, fire coach. Let's fire this D goalies as well. We're gonna demote goalie coach to AHL assistant. Promote this guy, AHL head coach, and we are starting over. We want the A generalist. 3 years, 5.5. Don't want to miss out on him. Let's give him 6. I don't know. I don't really know. We need to do something. 5997 offer. And I guess we'll go down the line if he doesn't. There we go. New coach, 61% fit. Let's try it. Let's look at trade screen. Try to put some lines together. First line, McQueen, Radulov, Purinton. Yeah. Second line. Ooh. These overalls are hopefully not so bad at the start of next year. Oh my god. Lindell, Doan, McMichael, the second line. Missa. We do have 2 more elite mediums. 82 and an 80 elite medium. Do these guys make the team? Pretty balanced stats for the power forward, which I don't mind. Playmaker. Good stats, good face-off. I like that. So another center. Do we start those guys in the AHL? They might need to go back to the WHL. Maybe the 17-year-old would have to go back to the WHL. But that could be fine. Or do we start a player like this on a fourth line? I don't know if we want to do that. We have been slow playing our prospects, which I think is better in the long run. Let's just plan to not have these guys in the lineups for forwards. So, McQueen, Radulov, Purinton. First line. Second line, Lindell, Josh Doan, McMichael. Third line, Missa, centering. Backman. 82. Elite low grinder that we played at the end of the year. Could have him on a wing and Nikolishin on the other wing for a third line. Elite low power forward. Got in 3 games, 2 points. So that could be a third line. Then we do have Parasek. We do have Beckman. Bonvi. Our top 6 forward, 2-way 20-year-old who's coming. He could be fourth line. Fourth line with him, Beckman, and elite medium. No, not him. Antonio. I think he's a sniper. Elite low, 2-way. Little bit weird stats. Ralston, Remmer. So we got some young guys that could be fourth liners. We will see. I think for forwards, we just need 1 fourth liner. Signed free agents. We have 17.66 in cap space. Let's go UFAs. Forwards. We sort by physical stats. Rempe is right there, 81. He could be our buried forward. So last video, we didn't get Rempe's stats. So he 27 games with us, 4 points, -2, 832. So we could do that same role for him. I do like him because he could play center as well. So let's do 1 year, 2.5 for Rempe, just so we have that fourth line guy. He accepts. That's an overpay, but that is all right. Defenseman. Do we want any of these guys? Could do a left D. Lindholm, 36, 84. Lindgren, 84. Try to get that Bremberg spot better. Hag. We got the room. Let's try to spend some money. Right D. We already have Schneider. I kind of like Ryan Lindgren, 84, defensive defenseman. He is good defensively, decent skater, good physically. Not great offensive stats, but he is a defensive defenseman. So I don't mind that. 3 years I don't like. 3 years, 5.725. If we did 1 at 6.5 or something. Offer. Get back to me. Goalies. Could sign a goalie. This guy's cheap. Under $1 million, 82. I don't mind that. Under $1 million. 1 year, 1 mil. I accept. Okay. Another goalie. Don't really need a goalie, but we're spending money. We're trying to get better. Let's advance day. Advance day. Scout. 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 And we got the coach. Yep. Got the yips. All right. Now we need some associate and assistant. See if we can find another goalie coach that's at least a C. C+. Do salary. Not great goalie coaches available. Goalie D. Keep going. Maybe he's just expensive. Goalies D. Damn it. Okay, let's go with that guy. We're gonna have to move our other goalie coach. 404 AHL assistant. Move C- back to the NHL goalie. Generalist. Do we stick with another generalist? Generalist with a generalist? NHL associate coach. Defenseman. Veteran forward. Defenseman. Generalist. 47. 54. Defenseman B. 50 match. Veterans. No. Forward. 60. Dunham. Loves Dunham. Loves Yakimchuk. Okay. I don't mind that. Forwards. Associate. 1, 2, 5, 3. Vegas is also interested. We need some money. We need some money, though. 7-3. 1, 2, 7, 3. See if he likes that one. AHL. Try to get another generalist, maybe. Who's the cheapest? B-. Defense, defense, defense. Generalist. 7, 4, 9. Offer. That is the head coach, so we're going to have to move this guy real quick. We could promote him. Going to have to demote this guy just for now. Just so that guy signs. Advance. Lindgren rejects. Damn it. Okay. Sign free agent. We have money. We do have money. Nicholas Hague. We had him for a while, right? Yeah. Do we bring him back? It's kind of the same thing. Left defense. He had 23-11 ice time last year. Good defensively. It's what we need. Would he take a 1 year? 6.5. 7. Would he take 7? We missed out on 6.5. Let's do 7. 1 year at 7. Come on. Advance. I don't feel the size of your team's market. HL assistant coach. Okay. Advance. Chemistry's poor. Toxic environment. Shit. Reject as well. Oh, God. Advance. See if Hague wants to come. There we go. Left defense gets better. Coaching. When you hire a expensive coach, you kind of have to go with quality over quantity because you can't afford anything else. Okay, let's try to sign him still. He was a good fit. Forwards B. Try to offer him some more money. 1, 3, 7, 3. AHL head coach. Is it that guy? No, it's cheap. Cheap B minus generalist. Go with him. 7, 4, 9. Maybe just throw out other offers too. Shields. Whoever wants it. All these generalists. Generalist. Okay. Some AHL head coach offers. Advance. Advance. There we go. Got that. A NHL associate. That is good. Got a AHL head coach. Probably demote him. All these other guys didn't sign in time. Sucks to suck. Okay, what do we need? What do we need? That was good. Generalist. Forward, goalie, 2 generalists. We'll demote you. That guy. So we need maybe just another goalie coach. We could promote him. Assistant. We need one more goalie coach for the AHL. Goalies D. It's kind of what you get. Offer. We are negative money in coaching. Goalies. Offer. Goalie. Offer. Goalie. Offer. One of these guys will sign, right? Come on. Any last free agents? Do still have more room. UFA. Seth Jones as a 7th D. 2-way. Right D. 1 year. At 6. Might as well beef up the defense. 1 year at 6 for Seth Jones. Advance. Decline. Advance. Okay, no. No. If all these guys say no. 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 There we go. Goalie coach. Vladimir Putin looking ass. Okay, coaches I think are good. We're going with a generalist. A and Yip. Forwards B. Goalie C minus. Generalist B. Generalist B minus. Goalies D. 3 in each league this year. See if Seth Jones. There we go. Some depth. Let's sim maybe to next month. And then we'll look at our AHL squad. Sim to the first. Do have a lot of young contracts, so maybe we don't need a whole bunch of older AHL players. Let's count forwards. Go by overall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if he's going to be there. 8, Parsec. I don't know if he's going to be there either. Or in the NHL. So that would be 8, 9, 10. I'm kind of planning on playing him fourth line. 11, 12. So we could do 1, 2 in the AHL. Actually, let's not even count him. We might, if he has to go back to the WHL, we won't count him. So Parasak 1. CHL, probably shouldn't count him either. CHL is what I meant. CHL, might have to go back to the CHL because they're young. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, forwards were good. Defensemen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, maybe a defenseman? Bremberg, left-handed. Magnuson, left-handed. So let's do a right-handed defenseman for the AHL, and I think that'll be good because that's 50 contracts. Who's young? 27, 27. Potential? 76, 76. No, probably should be the best that we can get. Jones? Should we get the other Jones? Caleb Jones? Left D? No, we need a right D. Skinner? Hunter Skinner. Right D, defensive defenseman. Maybe he's kind of a bruiser. Morrow. Offensive defenseman, no. Spacek, bring him back. Right D. Two-way. How'd he do? 23 points plus 21. 18, 24. Could do him again. Jonas Brodin still hasn't retired. Okay, let's do Spacek. Right D. 1 year. 9. There we go. Bring him back. Then, maybe we have an extra goalie again. George. Since we signed another goalie. Better backup. Do we trade George? Or do we keep him in the AHL over Finley? I kind of want Finley to play, though. That elite medium. Finley, what is your durability? 88. 85. 85. Shit. I think I'm going to keep it. Have an extra goalie to bring up if we have an injury. I think that is what we are going with. This is by far the most salary we've spent on a team so far. So hopefully that pays off. We will sim to next season and get a sneak peek of some lines. Hopefully we get some line combinations with our new coach. Alrighty, I think our captains are good. Let's see here. Roster moves. Goalies. Yep. Finley, 78 now. That's good. George, an 80. Diego, 85. Hoffer, 82. Defenseman, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bremberg in 81, so that's probably fine that he's in the AHL again this year. Who do we get rid of? Do we trade Yakimchuk and play Jones on that third pair? Yakimchuk might have better trade value. Get rid of him now. It's an option. Rida is with the club. Do we want to keep him with the club? I don't really want to play him fourth line minutes. If we send him down, he might go to the CHL. All right, let's look at some lines. All right, this is what I am thinking for the 5-on-5 lines. We got a +2 with Purinton, McQueen, and Radulov on the first line. That hasn't changed. This second line, McMichael at an 84. Hopefully we'll get better. With Missa and Josh Doan with a +2. I'm going to go Missa over Lindell because Lindell gets a +2 on the third line. And Lindell bumped down overall-wise as well. So hopefully Lindell and McMichael can bump back up. But for now, we're going to go like this. Missa on the second. Rida, we are going to play on this third line with Lindell and Backman. Rida, our young 18-year-old playmaker, elite medium, playing with our captain, Lindell. Hopefully that'll be a responsible person to put him with. And Backman, our grinder, who hopefully can have a good defensive and penalty kill year. Then our fourth line is actually going to go Beckman, Rempe, and Nikolishin. Rempe at center. I put him at center over Bonvie. We're going to put Bonvie in the AHL to start just because he's still young. He can develop into it. We don't want to really play a 20-year-old on the fourth line, so that's why I'm doing that. Nikolishin, we want to play 22 years old, elite low, power forward. We'll see what he can do on a fourth line. Two big guys with Beckman, who is a fast skater. We'll see how that goes. Then defensively, we are going to go Dunham with Reinbecker at a +2. Reinbecker gets a little bit more offensive than Yakimchuk did, so that's a good improvement. Then we're going to go either Cam York with Seth Jones, or we could do Snyder on that second pair as well if this is a too offensive-heavy second pair. Gotta keep York from being such a negative player, plus-minus wise. 2 years in a row, he's had bad years, plus-minus. So if they're getting scored on too much, we could do Schneider. But for the start, we're going to do Seth Jones on the second pair. And then third pair, Haig and Schneider. Two defensive defensemen on this third pair. Hopefully, we don't get scored on so goddamn much. I haven't done special teams yet. I will have that done for next episode. But scratched player Yakimchuk. I think I'm going to trade Yakimchuk right now. I don't know what I want in return. Let's do a fine trade. I think he's going to have some trade value still. Decent trade value. Fine trade. What pops up here? Center, Stamkos. And a third and a fourth. Holmberg and a seventh. Third, fourth. Third, fourth. Fifth and Owen Tippett. O'Connor, third and a fourth. Owen Tippett. What overall is he? 82 only right now. 2 years, 6.2. Sniper. That's not great. Maybe let's go. Who is willing to give up a first round pick? Yakimchuk. Could we get a first round from anybody? Boston, not good trade value there, so that maybe would work. Who do we think isn't going to have a good year? Colorado Avalanche. Their value isn't great, so maybe we could get that done. Dallas Stars. New Jersey Devils, maybe? New York Islanders, maybe? Rangers, maybe? Try to find somebody. Vancouver Canucks. They're good. Washington, Winnipeg. Let's try maybe Boston first. Boston would be over. We could hold on to some trade or to some salary. That's not a problem. It's only a 1 year. Would that work? No. So salary cap. We got to look. Somebody that has some cap room. Colorado Avalanche. More than 45 skaters. Could add somebody. Trade value 77. Jonas Brodin. They signed Jonas Brodin. 79. Grinder. Maybe a grinder would be fine. 79. Kelly. Left wing. Could play center. Would that go through? First. A grinder for Yakimchuk. Probably not. Let's try it, though. No. Could we give up a pick? We do not have very much picks this next year. We have a first and a fifth. Could we give up... Do we have a seventh? We give up our seventh. 2036, seventh. Accepted. There we go. We got a first and a grinder from Colorado. So going into next year, we have 2 firsts and a fifth. I don't mind that. We'll have to keep an eye on Colorado this year. Hopefully they do worse than expected. But Yakimchuk is gone. I like that value in return, though. Maybe a goalie. Still don't know if I want to get rid of George. I will think about that until next episode. Some big defensive moves. Hopefully we're better and not get scored on so much this year. Diego has to be better. And our just overall defense needs to be better. Hopefully this coach is good. We have rifled through some coaches this playthrough. But we have found maybe a little bit better pluses with this A generalist. We will see in year 7. Can we have a bounce back year? Need to start making the playoffs and not have any more down years. It is time to go. So I will see you in year 7. Peace out. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. I am excited to see what we can do. Let's go.